Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're reacting to more Falling in Reverse. This one's called Chemical Prisoner. This is, like I said in past videos, probably one of the more requested ones so far. Must be pretty popular, so I'm excited to get into it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're cruising away almost to 3,000 subscribers, guys. It's absolutely insane. You guys are seriously some of the best subscribers on YouTube, in my opinion. I'm obviously biased, but whatever. No, I just truly appreciate you guys, all the people supporting the channel and subscribing, liking the videos, commenting, joining the Discord. Like, I just appreciate you all so much. And let's just keep this train rolling and just cruise on our way to 3,000. But like I said, Falling in Reverse, Chemical Prisoner. Let's get into it. I saw the thumbnail was him on a bike. Okay, so far it seems like he's obviously chemical prisoner. Obviously, I assume he's talking about drugs, you know, the chemicals, and he's a prisoner to the drugs of, you know, whatever. And it was very interesting where he was talking about, like, you know, these drugs are gonna rip my family apart, and that's not happening. Like, I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but that's basically the gist of it. And it's very interesting to see how self-aware Ronnie is. Like, it seems like a lot of bands or musicians, actors, famous people, they're not self-aware enough, or they don't have the self-discipline to realize they have an issue, or to realize that the drugs and this lifestyle is going to rip their family apart until it's too late, until, you know, they OD, or until it's their family's no longer salvageable. So it's very, one, awesome, and two, very, very telling of what kind of person Ronnie is, that he has the self-discipline and has the self-realization to see that before it happens. You know what I mean? Obviously, he went to jail, so, I mean, he didn't see he didn't see far enough to where he could avoid going to jail, but obviously going to jail allowed him to put it into perspective and change it going forward, which is awesome. Because obviously, you know, some people just don't learn, and so I'm excited. Let's get to this. He sounds so different in this song too, man. Wait, what'd he say just there? What'd he say? Something about one good, one evil. I didn't catch it. I'm going back a little bit. The two wolves. It's the one you feed. Yep. Okay, so he was talking about, I've heard that, I don't know if it's like a proverb or like a it's a metaphor, that each man and woman, person has two wolves inside of them. One of them is good, one of them is bad, evil, however you want to put it. And the proverb goes, I think it's a young boy asking an old man this question. Like, the old man says, well, there's two wolves, one's good, one bad. And the little boy goes, well, which one wins? And the old man goes, the one you feed. And so that's basically, I caught it a little bit, and then he finished it, you know, the exact proverb. And it's so true that humans have this innate ability to be good or bad. They have the duality. Every person has both inside of them. And it really is which one you feed. You know, if you let that anger, that depression, that, you know, anxiety, if you feed that, you feed into it, it's a self-feedback loop. It's going to keep getting stronger, and you're going to get more angry, more sad, and you're going to think about this, and you're going to take this action because you're sad, and that makes you more sad, and you're going to hate your job. You know, it's like people sometimes get stuck in that their entire life, and they can't get out of it. And on the flip side, if you feed the good, you know, the love, the passion, the joy, if you force the wolf, you know, if you feed that positive feedback loop, it's the opposite. You know, obviously the opposite happens. You end up completely different place because, you know, you force yourself to see the silver lining in life. You force yourself to see the good things, which leads to more good things. And then you realize, oh, my life really isn't, you know, I have this and I have that. And then, you know, you make this career choice, and all of a sudden you're making more money. And, you know, everybody's heard that story. But feedback loops are huge, you know, in psychology. Self-feedback loops. It's how, you know, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's literally the description of that. That's how that happens. Feedback loops. So that's what he's talking about here. And I love that proverb. You know, one wolf, one good, one bad. Two wolves, one good, one bad. Which one wins? The one you feed. It's important. I'm going to go back to the beginning of that. I like that. Oh yeah. Get it. What a sick solo. So hard to be together. Is he talking about the two wolves? There's that electric sound they have a lot, like in the Drugs. Kind of sounds that drug-esque. Oh, that reminds me. So I read, I think in one of the comments that they mentioned the motorcyclists that he's riding with in this video are the actual like motorcycle club that his brother was a part of. Now, I don't know, don't quote me on that, but I think one of the comments said that this video was after his brother passed away, and that the motorcycles in this video, the guys behind him, are a part of that club that his brother was a part of. So, I mean, if that's true, let me know. Make sure I'm not spreading BS, but I'm pretty sure that's what somebody said. So, do with that what you will. It's kind of a cool aspect of the video if that's true. Oh, that was pretty cool. I thought it was about to be a car and it was gonna blitz him. Shit. They were all looking up to the cross. I wonder if this came out like shortly after his brother passed away, if that's true. You know, I mean, that kind of seemed a little eerie how they all were, he was with that motorcycle club and they were looking up at the cross. Like, I don't know if that's like a mini tribute to him or not. I have no idea. But cool song, man. I love the metaphor, that wolf metaphor. I don't know if he's talking about that same metaphor in the chorus when he's saying like, it's so hard to be together. Like, I don't know if he's talking about that duality inside of him. You know, like it's hard to be together because you have that good wolf and the bad wolf. Like it's hard and days go by and, you know, it seems like it's never going to get better. I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but in my interpretation, that's kind of, you know, that could fit if he's still talking about that same kind of metaphor of the two wolves, that it's extremely hard when you have that evil one inside you. And then, you know, you have the good one and you're trying to feed the good one, but that evil one is just, you know, it's still there. It's nipping at the heels kind of thing. Like, I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but that's a really cool concept either way, you know. And I like this song. And it's like, I'm literally, you know, I'm beating the dead horse here, but his vocals literally sound different in every song. Like every single one. I say it every video because it's true. Like just in the beginning, he comes with those high like vocals and he's just so, I feel, experimental. Maybe that's the right word. Like as an artist, like he's always trying new shit, man. He's always trying new sounds and trying to, you know, what if we sound, you know, I'm not sure if this is how it goes, but in my head, he's like, when they're creating these songs, like is he thinking like, you know, what if I tried this? You know, what if I sang this way? You know, what would that sound like? Oh, that sounds like a new sound. Let's try that. You know what I mean? Because I swear, like each song is just like, it's just tweaked and it's a little different. It's still Ronnie, still amazingly talented, but it's just a little different, you know? It's like, how can we evolve and be better? You know, I have obviously no idea if that's what goes through his head, but it's just so cool to see an artist reinvent himself in almost every freaking song. It's freaking sweet, dude. So thank you for the recommendation. I forgot to mention it at the beginning. I might throw it up because I got recommended this by a bunch of people. I might throw it up in the beginning. I forgot to like highlight it, but I'll maybe put it on the screen at the beginning somewhere. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, all the following in reverse fans, and everybody that enjoyed the video, enjoyed the content. I'm thinking about starting a podcast. I've been mulling it over because I've been doing reaction videos for, you know, a month and a half now, and the channel's growing and it's fun. Let me know, is that something you guys might be interested in if I would upload maybe, I don't know, a couple times a week, just like a long form video, just more just talking about things, less about, not really reactions, but just, you know, just a little podcast, you know. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not, but I think I would enjoy it and it'd be fun, like a new way of content, new form of content, new, you know, stuff for you guys to watch. Let me know in the comments, or if you're in the Discord, let me know in the Discord what you guys think, if that would be a cool thing, if you'd be into something like that. Because I know podcasts are great for, like, if you know, if you're at work and if you have a job where you're able to listen to something while you do it, you know, if you wash dishes or if you mow lawns or, you know, anything that allows you to listen to something while you're working. Podcasts really help the day go faster. And I know I catch myself I listen to a lot of podcasts, you know, like Joe Rogan and a bunch of other people. And it just makes my day better when I can, you know, however long it is. Like Joe Rogan's are like 3 hours, but there's some podcasts that are like an hour. And, you know, you start watching it or listening to it, and before long, you know, it's like you've already listened to the whole hour and you're like, holy shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you guys would be interested in some content like that. Let me know. I'd love to start doing it. I'm trying to explore new avenues for the channel, and, you know, it's fun. It's fun getting to know you guys. And 3,000 guys, we're almost there. So, but other than that, that's it. Have a great day, you guys.